Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attack.
It's Lewandowski!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kudus. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's straight offside. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Solanke.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
João Cancelo can get it clear. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And he's forced to go back. João Cancelo. Still goalless at the moment. Casemiro. Nice sequence of passes, this. Lewandowski! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Opts to... And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a little off target. Camara. And Orban. Camara. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Guehi. Kudus. Guehi. Orban. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Camara. And it's Casemiro. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gravenberg. Saraki. Strong running down that left flank. Now this could be a chance. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Guehi. And Casemiro approaching the half-hour mark. Guehi to Camara. And it's Cancelo. Mukoko takes the shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Casemiro gathers from the goal kick. Mosquera does really well to win the ball there. Kudus. ball upfield. This looks promising. Now, what about this cross?
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And it's Cancelo. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Casemiro. Played out wide. Saraki. Quick look, then plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Threads one in. Good ball, good take. It's out for a goal kick. João Cancelo.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Knocks it into space. Spread neatly. Thinks about the shot. Can he finish? And it's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his... And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gehi. That's an imaginative pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. João Cancelo, he has found the way through. Here comes another cross. Cleared away. And he's gone looking for safety.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. Vigo still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Driving forward. Lovely pass. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Has another go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Shoots! They've scored! goal they've been looking for. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw.
Decent chance! And that has been knocked clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's good running with the ball. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Orban did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's made its way to him. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 10.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 3. El dorsal 29.
Brilliantly cut out.
El dorsal 19.
Vigo have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ouattara, and he cuts out the supply.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
This might spell danger.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Solanke, and Solanke!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it out wide. Frimpong cross, big header! And it's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vigo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Plays it across, chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Corner number 2 then. Frimpong plays it short. Vigo could have here their final chance. Vigo have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. Šeško. Now it's Diouf. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vigo perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.